Hello, now I'm going to present about the healthcare in business intelligence. Okay, what is business intelligence? The time of competitive advantages and excellent corporate branding being one of the main pillars of the establishment of good business. Company need to seek out the new way and make sure that every business decision that they will reflected in the term of effectiveness of their business process and revenue. Okay, this kind of concept of business intelligence comes in one of the way to develop information system strategy is used to business intelligence, which is BI, in their business decision making. Okay, this BI also essential to the business because it can help the organization to survive and thrive in the global economy. Okay, now I will explain about the importance to the organization. First, the importance to the organization, which is search for the new strategies and tools in order to make the best possible decisions. And the second point is to develop a successful BI planning and implementation. And the third point is help the company to make correct and relevant decisions. And the fourth point, it will lead to the reduction of cost and time saving. And the fifth one is BI, business intelligence also allows most of the business process to be automated. And the last one, or the last point is BI also will help the business to access information easier and more faster. Okay, now I would like to explain about the what is healthcare. Healthcare is one of the industry that grow rapidly currently in the healthcare industry and projected to grow in the future due to advances in medical knowledge, the increase of demand, including changing technologies, the changes of the technologies, and then it require both workers and new entrants to continuously upgrade their skills. It is appropriate to say that in some way health industry is a very important sector that needs to be constantly updated with the best and current technologies. Okay, now I will explain the challenges in the industry, which is the healthcare industry face many challenges due to the democratic changes, technological advance in medical, and the limited possibility to increase health funding require more intensive search for the effectiveness of the industry growth. Now, I'm going to talk about the business intelligence that helps the healthcare industry. First, we have to know when we're talking about the business intelligence that help the healthcare, it must include the IT and IS. Okay, now it's become the compulsory to improve healthcare quality, safety and efficiency is an economic and national necessity. The role of technology to ensure healthcare quality and control cost is a balancing act within the industry and a subject of interest to researchers. Okay, business intelligence, which is BI, it delivers value by pooling data from the various sources and combine them in a repository and enabling a true analysis of data and creating insights into organization operations while providing decision support mechanisms. Okay, there are three things or three key functions of business intelligence that help in the healthcare industry. They are, first point is you have to remember that organizational data management capability. The second point is information integration capability, and the last point is insight creation capability. Okay, use of example, which is the example that can we see in the healthcare industry. For example, the integration capability helps identify patients at risk of disease. One of the greatest features of the business intelligence affecting health management is that it has the ability to identify patients at risk for disease. This allows medical personnel to reduce risk, eliminate unnecessary tests, or save patient lives. Now I will explain also about another example. I will give that make easier to you guys to understand, which is the healthcare environment provides important input into the data warehouse, where population healthcare information is stored and transformed. By utilizing BI, organization can manipulate the data and transform it into useful information that can be used for business decisions. And for example, business intelligence system have several advantages, but it's only effective if they have accurate data. In healthcare, data is obtained and a variety of sources, including patients, hospitals, and doctors. Business intelligence tools are then able to leverage data obtained from these structures and unstructured resources to produce information of value. Now, the last point that we can see is the issue when implement this to the healthcare industry. It means that why some system offer capability to generate vast amounts of data, the end user are not always capable to retrieve and that answer and information that they want. It is important that in order for business intelligence tools to be utilized at their full extent, they must possess strong usability and presentation abilities of interpret this information and determine what is relevant and avoiding mistakes. For the last of the whole summary, I will conclude that the implementation of BI is important and essential for the organization continuity. Integrating and constantly upgrading technology is one of the key factors that ensure that the success of the organization, and is important for the organization to produce useful data. And it also producing the useful data is important in the today businesses. And without BI, it is difficult for the organization to both integrate and navigate and provide information leading to better decision making. As the healthcare system keep on evolving and changing, it have become a frequent concern that the cost and quality will keep increasing. One of the biggest challenges in responding to the change is how to coordinate patient healthcare needs. Without BI, it's very difficult for the healthcare providers effectively manage population healthcare. Since the technology has now become an integral part of the healthcare industry, it is essential that healthcare organizations integrate BI systems into their operation in order to better manage their entire health communities. That's all from me, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks.